Not real sure how this is going to go. Uh, I'm actually up at Paris Mountain State Park right now. Service was kind of iffy on connecting. That's why I'm late on getting on here, y'all. So apologize for that. So hopefully this will be an okay podcast. It won't be blurry. Service won't be messing up and stuff. So, but here I am anyway, right? If it messes up, y'all, I apologize. But we'll see. So far, looks like service is okay now. It was not good at all where I was at a few minutes ago. I had to relocate in the park up here to another area. So I want to officially welcome everybody to the Daily Reader podcast on the Tony's Journey YouTube channel, where we read from a daily reader or a devotional, and we learn tools and principles, including but not limited to prayer, meditation, and breath work that help us to stay more present and to live better lives. We meet on here daily at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe to this channel for future video updates and podcast episodes. Having my rest of my protein shake here, greens. Was in the woods for a couple hours, so got some good exercise and had me a little something to eat for breakfast. It's kind of a light breakfast, though. It's probably a good idea to do that. Now, finishing to drink this, so if anybody else is drinking something this morning, cheers. Good stuff, y'all. Appleberry flavor. Right, so go ahead and just come to a stopping point at whatever you have going on this morning. And just find somewhere safe where you can get comfortable for a few minutes while we get ready to jump into the relaxation portion this morning. So I'll give you a minute or so to get there. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Ready for the start of the week. This is actually the start of my weekend. So, taking the day off today and probably tomorrow as well as Thanksgiving. So, I hope everybody out there's got some Thanksgiving plans. I do. Me and a friend's going to get together with another friend of ours. Go to a little church. I should say a big church dinner. So looking forward to that. Might be a lunch. I don't know if it's a lunch or a dinner. If you don't have plans, you're looking for plans, definitely reach out to me. There are some places that are feeding people for Thanksgiving. A couple places that I know of specifically around the Anderson area. So if you don't have the money or you just want a meal, some fellowship, reach out. I'll try to get you that information. All right, so go ahead and just right now we're going to go ahead. I'm going to do the gratitude actually. So let's get into gratitude this morning. Just think it's something that you're grateful for right now. It could be anything. It could be being able to get up this morning, your job, your car, food at the house, food in your stomach. If you just eat today, this morning, or about to have lunch. I'm actually grateful for nature, being able to get out in nature, having the ability to do that. Some people don't, right? Some people can't get out. There's people out there that are handicapped. There's people out there that are, even handicapped people I think can. But some of them may not be able to get out at all, right? They're confined to their house or their bed. So I'm really grateful for that. Uh, Especially been able to do it, get out and do it with friends like I did today. Went out with a friend of mine and his dog. He took his dog with us. So feeling a lot better since I was able to do that, y'all. I didn't feel quite as good this morning when I got up. Got up not feeling all that great. Had a pretty long weekend with work and stuff, so I didn't really want to get out of bed this morning, to be honest, y'all. But here I am. I made it out. Got up. A lot of times, if I don't feel like doing something and I do it anyway, it's really, y'all. It's there's a principle. It's action then results. Okay, sometimes, probably most of the time. So if you feel bad, you want to feel better. You can't just sit around and just say, "Oh, I wish I was feeling better." You have to do something to make yourself feel better. So what I did is I went out and went to this hike out in nature. Now I feel great. I feel like $1,000,000, to be honest. So uh, sometimes just how it works. Like if you want to be confident, sometimes you have to take the actions that'll make you confident. Then you'll feel confident, right? After you've done that. So, but yeah, go ahead and close your eyes if it's comfortable for you doing so, and just take some slow deep breaths, breathing in your nose and out your mouth. It's you time now, okay? It's not time for everybody else. It's time for you. And me. Talking to myself because I don't know how many rides this past weekend and really entertaining other people, and time to take time for myself now. Self-care, self-love, to recharge. And just focus on your breath. Just let your attention go there as you're breathing. What does the breath sound like? What does it feel like? And how does it make you feel? Relax your jaw. Relax your mouth. No need to be clenching your teeth and your jaw. Sometimes I notice I do that and it gets kind of tight sometimes with stress. Just let everything go right now. No need to worry about what you got to do in the next couple hours or what you got to do tomorrow, or even next week. Just focus on the now. Anything that you regret about the past as well, no need to focus there. And just be here now. Continue breathing. Continue breathing. We're going to do a couple more breaths. After that, we're going to do the acceptance prayer here shortly. Okay, one more breath. This time, take it in on an inhale deep as you can. On an exhale, let it out audibly. Blowing it all the air out that you can get out. It's going to help release any other stress or tension that you might be holding on to in the body. And inhale. And exhale. And prayer. Acceptance is the answer to all of my problems today. When I'm disturbed, it is because I find some person, place, thing, or situation, some fact in my life unacceptable to me, and I can find no serenity until I accept that person, place, thing, or situation as being exactly the way it is supposed to be in this moment. Nothing, absolutely nothing happens in God's world by mistake. Until I can accept my addiction, whether that be drug, sex, porn, alcohol, shopping, food addiction, addiction and negativity, negative emotions really don't matter, y'all. My wife, my husband, boyfriend, my girlfriend, my kids. Substitute whatever you want to substitute in there. I cannot be happy till I accept life on life's terms. I cannot stay sober. I need to concentrate not so much on what needs to be changed in the world as on what needs to be changed in me and my attitudes. Good stuff, y'all. That's what it's about, y'all. Attitude is everything. I'm sure y'all have heard it before. I ain't telling you something new. So today's reading, y'all, is going to be November the 24th. Let's see here. Words are falling all over the place like they normally do. There we go. Give me a sec, y'all. Get a little more hydration here before we get going on the reader. All right. So here we go. It says, if I want what you have, I have to be willing to do what you have done. For me, this is a central tenet of Al-Anon's practice of sponsorship. While growing up in an alcoholic or addict environment, I have become afraid of people and mistrustful of intimacy. I have become afraid of people. Oh, excuse me, I read it. Let me do that again. Initially, I resisted many of the program's suggestions. It took me a long time to get a sponsor, but eventually, because I wanted what one particular person had, I asked her what she had done to achieve it. She became my sponsor. My recovery accelerated as I became willing to ask for another member's help. Today, I am blessed to have a sponsor and to be a sponsor for others. I am one link in a great chain of people helping people. Having once felt incredible, alone, and isolated, I'm now connected once again with humanity. The roles of sponsor and sponsee have taught me so much about normal, loving human relationships. I have learned to practice unconditional love and emotional detachment, how to set healthy boundaries, how to care for people without taking care of them, and how to let others get close to me without losing myself. Thought for the day. Sponsorship works when people love themselves enough to ask for help, and when others love themselves enough to say yes. The most important thing is to be willing to reach out and ask for help when we need it, human to human. And that's from the book How Al-Anon Works for Family and Friends of Alcoholics, page 37. It's a good one, y'all. This kind of sounds a little bit like my story as far as sponsorship. I didn't get a sponsor for probably 6 months after I started the 12 steps. And then I decided to ask somebody that I really respected, somebody that I really liked the way they were living their lives. I really liked the joy that they had. I really liked the peace that they had. Just how they flowed in the world, right? Just by being around the person. And yeah, I asked them to be my sponsor and work with them through step 1 all the way to step 4. And it was a journey. I'm not gonna say it was an easy journey because it wasn't, but it was a good journey. Learned a lot about myself, learned a lot about other people. And yeah, I've never really had a problem, y'all, asking for help. I usually ask for help when I need it, but some people have that issue. I can see that, right? Some people are trained or think that they have to do everything alone in life, and it's not true. If you're out there and you're alone, you're suffering, you're isolating, you need to stop it. Get in some community around you, put some people around you, do something, right? Do something. Get a purpose, right? If you don't have a purpose, a lot of people over 40, 50, they retire, and they don't feel like they have a purpose anymore. There's plenty of things out there to do, right? There's plenty of things. So no excuses. Get out there. Find something, right? Find something that you love to do. I love the drive, right? So, I mean, I'm taking advantage now of an opportunity that I have as a driver. I'm starting back doing professional chauffeur work, and I'm also going to start doing some live streaming. I already did some live streaming, actually, on TikTok. Got another YouTube channel and TikTok as well. Doing my driving stuff. So it's awesome, y'all. Little commercial here if y'all are interested in some entertainment and watching some of the live videos I do with rides and also food deliveries, prescription deliveries, things like that. Y'all definitely definitely reach out, holler at me. I'll get you the channel information, TikTok information. So yeah, end of commercial. Anyway, y'all, this was a, yeah. This reminds me, y'all, really just to continue moving forward and to practice unconditional love as much as I can in my life. It's definitely possible. I gotta say, I'm not saying it's easy, but it's definitely doable. Usually an animal loves unconditionally. And yeah, I try to be more like an animal in that respect, that regard, I should say. To love others as I want to be loved, and to accept others as I want to be accepted, right? Yeah, love others, to accept others, to love and accept others for who they are. So, with that, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and finish it up here. I hope everybody goes out and has a great Monday. And if you don't, just choose to make it a great Monday, then you will. It's all a choice, y'all. Everything's a choice. So y'all take care. God bless. Look forward to seeing y'all same time tomorrow. And as always, y'all, peace and love.